Rick Hendrick doesn't yell. He doesn't have to. Dale Earnhardt Jr. just gave us a rare look inside those closed-door Hendrick Motorsports meetings. And what happens when the boss finally speaks up? And hey, real quick, if you are a true NASCAR fan like me, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel. NASCAR Nation news is just getting started. We are pushing for our next subscriber milestone, and it's all about real talk from fans who live this sport every week. All right, let's get into it. So here's where things stand. Hendrick Motorsports' 2026 season has been inconsistent, to put it mildly. Outside of Chase Elliott picking up 2 wins, the 4-car lineup hasn't shown the kind of weekly dominance we've gotten used to from this organization. Even Kyle Larson, the defending champion, has rarely been up front threatening for wins, and with the chase getting closer, you'd figure there's some pressure building behind the scenes. Now, nobody really knows exactly how Rick Hendrick handles things internally, but Dale Jr., who actually drove for this team, says he's got a pretty good idea. Speaking on the Dale Jr. Download podcast, Jr. described what happens when the team isn't performing the way Rick wants. He said, Rick basically tells everyone in the room, quote, "Y'all better figure it out." And according to Dale Jr., it's a whole different level when that happens. Rick rarely gets stern, but when he does, people notice, because you don't see it often, and everyone in that room knows exactly what it means. Fix it, or there are going to be consequences. Here's the interesting part, though. Dale Jr. explained that the moment Hendrick walks in and speaks first, the mindset in the room shifts instantly. Last week's race doesn't matter anymore. The only thing anyone's thinking about is finding a solution. That means the engine shop starts hunting for more horsepower. The engineers dig deeper into the setup data. The aero department looks everywhere it can for an edge. Everybody in that building wants to be the one who walks up to Rick with the answer. And look, this approach has worked before. Just look at 2025. Hendrick Motorsports went through one of its toughest mid-season slumps in recent memory. They reshuffled personnel, reorganized the pit crews, and leaned on the depth of the organization to find and fix the weak spots. The results speak for themselves. Performance climbed steadily as the season went on. And Larson and the number 5 team ended up capturing the Cup Series championship. Now that same process might be playing out again right now. The team has admitted it's had trouble adjusting to Chevrolet's upgraded 2026 package, and that's made it tougher to keep the cars balanced over the course of a long race. But history says you don't count Hendrick Motorsports out. Dale Jr. made it clear that having great drivers isn't even this team's biggest strength. Its biggest strength is being built to respond when things go wrong. Right now, Hendrick, Jeff Gordon, and the competition group are searching for answers before the chase begins. And once again, HMS is betting that organizational depth, creativity, and accountability can turn a rough season into a championship run. So here's the question for you guys. Do you think Hendrick Motorsports can turn things around before the chase starts, the same way they did in 2025? Drop your thoughts down in the comments. And if you haven't already, make sure you like this video and subscribe to NASCAR Nation News. We'll see you in the next one.